Pause for a moment and think. When you're sitting in a gathering and someone starts talking as if they read the smartest person in the room, the most experienced, as if everyone else is somehow beneath them, how does that make you feel inside? And now ask yourself something else. Have there ever been moments when you quietly felt superior to someone else, without saying a word? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you, because today, we're retouching a question that strikes right at the core of the human ego. Why does one person see themselves as superior to another? This behavior may seem simple on the surface, but in reality, it's a deep and complex psychological process. A person doesn't try to prove their superiority when they are truly content. Most often, they do it when there's a void inside them. The human mind is constantly trying to protect its sense of value, importance, and identity. When it feels threatened, when there's a fear of not being enough, of being ignored, of falling behind, it unconsciously builds a defense mechanism. That mechanism creates the feeling of being better than others, even when there is no solid evidence to support it. Very often, instead of accepting their weaknesses, people try to hide them. And the easiest way to hide a weakness is to place yourself above others. Once a person convinces themselves that they're superior, they no longer have to face their flaws. It becomes easier to believe that the problem lies in the world, in other people, in circumstances, not within themselves. This is why some people feel the need to win every argument, prove themselves right in every discussion, and treat disagreement as a personal attack on their ego. The human brain naturally compares. Whether we realize it or not, we constantly measure ourselves against others. When someone seems weaker, we feel better about ourselves. When someone seems ahead of us, we feel discomfort or we try to diminish their importance. If this comparison becomes excessive, it slowly reshapes the way we think. Over time, a person starts viewing themselves as permanently above others. Eventually, this turns into a habit, and then into a belief. I really am better. The desire for power and control strengthens this mindset even further. For some people, it's essential to feel dominant, whether in conversations, relationships, or social status. Equality makes them uneasy. To escape that discomfort, they unconsciously try to place themselves above others. Their sense of calm depends on believing that their voice matters more, their opinions carry more weight, and others are somehow below them. Childhood plays a major role here. If someone grows up being told they are special, always right, or never truly held accountable for mistakes, a deep-rooted belief forms that they are naturally superior. Over time, this belief becomes part of their identity, and they continue to see the world through that lens as adults. On the other hand, extreme criticism or emotional neglect can lead to the same outcome, where a person clings to feelings of superiority to protect a fragile sense of self-worth. There is an important distinction that needs to be understood here. The difference between real confidence and false confidence. Real confidence is quiet. It doesn't need to announce itself. A person who truly believes in themselves doesn't need to put others down to feel strong. In contrast, those who constantly display their superiority, who are always trying to prove themselves, are often deeply insecure inside. Their noise is an attempt to silence their inner fear. The human mind also uses subtle mental tricks to maintain this illusion. We exaggerate our successes, justify our failures, and downplay the achievements of others. Slowly, we build a personal narrative where we are the main character and everyone else exists on a lower level. This story may offer temporary comfort, but it distances us from reality. The truth is, a person who is genuinely strong inside doesn't need to prove they're better than anyone else. They understand that every individual is different, every journey is unique, and superiority is not a fixed standard. Instead of comparing themselves to others, they focus on becoming better than who they were yesterday. At that point, the urge to feel superior simply fades away, and perhaps this is where real psychological maturity begins. Seeing yourself as superior is often not a sign of strength, but a reflection of inner fear, insecurity, and emotional gaps. When a person truly accepts themselves, both their strengths and their flaws, the need to rank above or below others disappears. Judgment is replaced with understanding, and that's where genuine peace is found. If these words are making you reflect, if you've recognized these patterns in yourself or in people around you, then you've just opened an important door into human psychology. For more deep, honest, and thought-provoking videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because here, we don't just talk, we challenge the way you think.